Hi gamers, it's C2D time. I'm looking forward to finding out what's going on, but I'll be honest, after everything that happened last time, I'm feeling away. I'm kinda feeling a little bit of a way. I hope Sigma and Diana having kids is the worst this game gets. Although, the weird ableism is also a big thing, and that's uncomfortable in a different way. But you know, that's how it is. We're gonna get started. I got a lot to read. I can't believe I thought like a couple streams ago that I was like, oh, I'm almost done. I'll probably finish this up in a single stream. No. No, there's still that long ass route to do. That's probably gonna be an entire stream all on its own. There's so much. There's so much, and like it must be the amnesia drugs. True. There's so much in like the one bit that's like the furthest to the left that I'm assuming is gonna be the that's gonna be the real ending, the true ending. There's so much there. There's so much more there than literally any other part of the game in terms of just like the amount of different scenes separated into, you know? It's gonna be interesting. Please, Steam. My zero escape. Need to actually update people on Twitter.org. I need to automate that at some point. I know it's actually fairly easy, but it doesn't really work for my current method of like quote rotating my schedule. I don't need to do that, but that means I actually have to upload an image with my going live tweets, and it's so much easier to just use the schedule, because it doesn't matter what the image is, it just needs to be larger than one line of text, you know? In terms of screen real estate. That's literally the only reason why I do that, because I linked the Twitch in that description, or like in the quote retweet as well. So like, that's not part of it at all. I'll work that out sometimes. Sometime. I'll figure it out eventually. And I'm not gonna worry about it for now, because I have a lot more to worry about, and that's mostly Uchikoshi. Who has me living in a nightmare every single day. Every day that I start this game up. God, my thing is like off-center. I'm just gonna... You can see me adjust it right now, because it's easier if I don't have it in studio mode while I'm doing this. Because I had to, shrink down the window, or like, futz with it a bit when I was streaming Minecraft. Because, Minecraft, I need to switch it to be, like, borderless windowed, because otherwise it just has, like, the blank bars of the tab and bottom, because it's a little too narrow for this. But we're good. Okay. A bit of the screen was cut off during the last stream, I guess, but that's fine. No one noticed, which means it was fine. Where everyone is just like, yeah, it's probably supposed to be like that. There's probably supposed to be this big blank spot at the end, at the bottom of the screen. Nothing weird with that. Fell asleep like halfway. Understandable, Rat Funk. Truly. Where do I need to go? Because I do have the twins' birthday now. I know when that is. I have, both of the items for the mother's memento. I have the 8-digit password. I don't have the 9-letter password. I'm probably gonna leave the, emergency end button, whatever that was, for for the end, or like once I actually get the last one of those, because it just feels right. But let's see what I have access to at the moment. This is, I don't know what that is. Run away. The bomb. Ah, right. When we set him up the bomb and try to blow up the one door that also led to the elevator. I don't think I can actually go here though. I think it's gonna be another route's gonna like tie into that. Maybe? Maybe. Well, it wouldn't really make a ton of sense. Well, I don't know. Cause like what happens before this? Is there any? Yeah, there might be something on Q team. Like after they go through the don't inject thing. Well, but then they just die, right? Or no. This is about injecting Radical 6. I was thinking the antidote that was given to D team. Yeah, right. They don't inject it and then she steals the one dose of Radical 6 and uses that to infect Phi. That's the deal. Yeah, so yeah, there might be something with her after that. I think she died. I think all of Q Team died at that point. So that's... You know what? I'm not going to worry about it. I'm not going to worry about it. I could do this three-way standoff. I think I tried, though. So, I don't know. This seems pretty far down the timeline. What leads up to this? I don't know. Oh, right. When, is the Who Killed Nero one. We go and investigate all the shit. Right. This is where we use the twins' birthday. There's so much going on in this game, it's hard to keep track. But surprisingly few timelines.
Why is there a door here?
In spite of that, you know? It's like it splits a surprisingly low amount of times. I guess it's all the teams to make it seem like more. And then when you see how they all connect, it's like, oh.
It's locked up tight. It looks
that
like
wasn't.
You need to put a code in here.
That was all in the same.
Anything come to mind?
All I can tell is that it's an 8-digit number.
Well, we don't know any of those.
8-digit number.
There are 2 8-digit numbers I have. One is the twins' birthday. The other is the 8-digit password we got somewhere else. Oh, that was from the password to Q's head. So I'm gonna try that first. Okay, not that one. Considering it's the 2 of them. At least it's not the twins thing, yeah. Because it is this timeline.
Oh, it opened.
How'd you know that,
Let's
though?
go.
Oh, Diana, are we gonna address that? Are we gonna address that, or is it just gonna be like, oh, you know, I just punched in some random numbers. Didn't even realize I got, I tapped into the information network. The morphogenetic field. What the fuck?
What? Why?
Hey, Eric. Eric!
Hey, wake up.
Sigma. Diana. What's going on?
We'll
Put
explain
it back
later.
so true.
Can you move?
Oh, damn. My head really hurts.
Hey,
What
Eric,
happened?
would you mind telling me? How did you get here?
Huh. That was what I was going to say. How did you guys get into Ward Q?
Ward Q? No. This is...
Well, let's just open the rest of these.
Oh, that was the other side of the door. Duh, okay. Yeah, it's like, what door did they come in through? Yeah, the door that was marked with the twins' birthday. It's literally the same color. I was expecting to have to go to, like, the timeline we left off in with Q and
Huh?
Eric, but there wasn't any
Who's this?
like keypad to input
Oh,
that
yeah.
on.
You haven't met him before.
Why is such a small child here?
Wearing some
That
kind
makes
of
more
weird thing.
sense.
Who
Well,
are you?
I guess you could describe it as wearing.
We're...
It's Diana and Sigma from D-Team.
Diana and Sigma? Wait, but how did you get here?
Crawl through
Sorry.
the vent.
We'll explain later. I want to check
Surprisingly
the other pods
roomy.
first.
Hey, Eric, what's going on?
Don't look at me. I have absolutely no idea.
Only Gab is allowed in the vent. Yeah. Even if you manage to get in there, you're just automatically got by one of the Q clones. I keep calling them clones. They're not clones.
This is...
No.
You know what I mean.
Is this a joke?
Surprise! It's a joke.
Mira?
Mira?
It really is a joke.
What's wrong with Mira?
Didn't you already know? No, this is a different one. This is a different timeline.
No! No! It's a trick! Mira! Snap out of it! Please, Mira!
Oh no, there's two of them right now. Maybe. I think that'd be funny. I don't think that's likely,
What the hell happened?
but I think it'd be funny.
Hey, what about the other ones?
I know.
Because what if they got transported into here? You got them on the machine. You probably should have cleaned it up before putting the tarp on it. I don't know.
No. This can't be. Even Akane.
She's actually still alive. It
Don't
looks
die.
pretty bad.
You can't die!
Oh, she's actually... Interesting. What? Now who's this one? Junpei?
Please, no.
Hi, Kazuki, and thank you. Oh, Phi, probably, right? Because they're reacting like that. Anyway, I mentioned on Twitter. We're basically just ignoring this because, like, who cares? Okay, Junpei. Yeah, I'll cut up and all that, like he was in the room. I'm like pretty sure their other kid is Zero, not Delta, because no one else has the right hair color. Not that we know what his hair color is, but although it's weird because it's like they sent him back to before Zero had the time machine thing.
We investigated
But if that's
the
when he
other
was
pods.
born,
You were
just like
unconscious.
shortly before he got it.
One was empty, but the other three. Don't. You shouldn't look. Be lucky if you only faint if you see it.
I'm all right. I've calmed down quite a bit.
No. It's not really a matter of being calm or not when it comes to this. The truth is beyond comprehension.
I want to see it.
Hey, what are you doing?
Isn't it obvious? I'm going to show her.
Hey, stop!
You're an asshole and you suck, but I support you in this endeavor. Oh, there it is.
I knew it.
You knew?
Hey, what did you mean by that?
Have you told them about transporting Sigma?
No, not yet.
I see.
Transporter? What the hell are you talking about?
So they tried to escape
There's
the one timeline where they're
This
doomed,
machine
and they got beheaded.
that can transport physical data through space.
Fantastic.
What's she talking about?
Sigma. Do you remember all of the blood in the healing room?
Oh yeah.
I think that may have been our blood in there. These are our bodies lying here.
Oh, never mind.
From this history.
You don't mean to say we were
Oh,
executed
yeah, that makes
because
sense.
of the 1330 vote?
I think so.
What?
Don't look that close. I mean, you
Oh
know.
my god.
You don't need to keep looking.
It was all for nothing. We transported to find a history where Phi existed.
Okay, this
Hey.
is that one, that particular
What the
pair.
hell is this nonsense you're going on about?
I mean, the machine probably works now.
Answer me, Diana.
Because you're in a different timeline anyway. Well, it might not work like that.
I said answer me.
Well, they weren't able to use it immediately
Just
after
calm
leaving.
down.
Calm down? Calm down? My
I guess
girlfriend's
not.
been murdered. How the hell am I gonna calm down?
Yeah, I like the calm analysis after that. They were distressed, but you know. God, Cossack. I mean, yeah. The effect of the death. They sure did, because they both thought the other had murdered Junpei. I believe the current implication is that Carlos did it and did not remember due to the memory loss drug that got injected into him. But I think that's probably not true. Because they're making it very obvious.
Did we just watch?
Because he basically
Where
already
is
acknowledged it.
Carlos, by the way?
Now announcing the current casualties. C Team, Akane, Junpei. Q Team, Mira. D Team, Diana, Phi, Sigma. These 6 are now deceased. As a result, 6 X-passes will be revealed. Jin, Jump, Virgin, Blue, Red, Milk.
Two jump
That is
version,
all.
moon red milk.
6 passwords.
Then that means.
Damn! Carlos is going to beat us!
Yeah, you're already too late at this point.
This is
The lounge for Ward D.
Ward D?
Diana? Sigma? How did you guys get here?
Shouldn't your other self be here right now?
And you're...
I thought he committed
move!
suicide after that.
Huh?
Drop it!
Oh no, this is him.
What?
Right, duh.
My axe?
Exactly.
Because he just transported his consciousness
I think
into
there's
this
a
body.
misunderstanding.
Just shut up and toss it away.
That's a very reasonable request, Carlos. Yeah, there we go.
Carlos, your injury.
Akane did this.
Akane?
Well, I didn't see her do it myself. It's a long story.
He would understand
Hey,
better
look at
than
that,
anyone,
over
actually.
there. The X-Pass input devices.
Oops. You have one in both the other wards. You have access to D ward.
That means the X-Door won't.
Did you do that with the axe?
Why? Look again.
It's
Just
clearly
look at how there are bullet holes everywhere.
exactly.
Who did this?
I did.
Ah,
Eric!
It's hazy. But I remember. What happened before I was put to sleep. That's how I knew. There was a shotgun in the pod room.
Eric, don't be rash.
Rash?
I'm telling you, drop the gun.
Sorry. But I can't do that. I have to
you
make
should be
sure
smiling. I mean, he is smiling.
I shoot the one who did it. Shoot who did it? I know it has to be one of you who killed my Mira. Spit it out! I'll spare the others. If you do.
Hey, wait. Are you gonna...
Just say you don't know again. That breaks him.
Be sure
That, like,
to win at horse
breaks him
racing.
in the other direction.
You bet on all of them. One of them has to cross the line first. Same concept. If no one admits it, then I'll kill
Why is he moving like that?
everyone here. That way, I'll know for sure I got them.
Then, does that mean you don't believe me and Sigma?
You kidding? Your whole existence is suspicious.
That's honestly
You
very
guys
fair.
must be some sort of fake Diana and Sigma.
That's honestly very fair.
That's absurd.
No,
You're the ones
that's like a
being
way more
absolutely
reasonable
ridiculous.
explanation to anyone who has no
Transport.
idea.
Zooming
About all
through
this shit.
space-time? Ha! Don't make me laugh. If
It's
you're
way
gonna
more
lie,
reasonable to think they're imposters.
Come up with something better.
We're not making it up.
Don't lie. You're the ones who killed Mira.
We didn't!
Then who the hell was it then?
Am I gonna
Okay,
get the
hold
thing
on.
again?
Calm down.
Text
Oh,
input?
Carlos. You're finally admitting it.
No, it wasn't me.
Don't play dumb. I know you were the one who killed Akane. We all saw the footage earlier. So, not gonna deny it?
It's true, I may have killed her.
May have.
May?
Even if I did, I mean, it wasn't what I did right now.
What are you even talking about?
I doubt you'd believe me if I explained it.
That's
Go
accurate.
ahead and try me.
I shifted from another timeline.
What?
Imagine being
Did
Eric
you
right
just
now.
say shift?
So, does that mean you transported here too?
No, that's not it. The two are fundamentally different.
Cut it out! I am so sick of this shit!
He's actually more
We
reasonable
all
than
know
anyone,
for a
really.
fact that Carlos killed Akane.
He looks more reasonable than he's ever been.
I bet the one who killed Junpei and the one who killed Mira too.
No way! I had nothing to do with the two of them.
Are you sure about Junpei?
Besides, how in the world could I kill Mira? I'm part of C-Team. I was limited to the space in Ward C. And Mira was...
A member of Q-Team.
right. There's no way I could have killed her.
Wait, aren't we in Ward D? We just walked right over into another ward.
There has to be some kind of secret door.
No, I'm not really sure that's what it is.
We're in Ward C.
I think we were.
In Q. Wait, actually, yeah, that's weird that they're able to run into. Fuck. Because now we got members of all three teams. But we only opened the one door. Oh shit.
Could you do something for me, Eric?
Oh shit.
Please shoot at the wall with that shotgun.
Why should I?
Just do it, please.
You have been itching to shoot something.
Okay, fine.
You gonna balk at it now? A direct request? Fuck though. Oh, fuck. Did the wards never truly? Well, they had to exist on some level.
This is...
You're kidding me.
The wall.
Not just the wall. The floor, the ceiling, the sofa and the tables.
I knew it. It's just like the healing room walls.
Healing room?
What are you saying?
So we all really were. In the same ward, after all.
the same ward.
No. Maybe it's more like This shelter never had wards in the first place.
Oh wait, they were all in the same room for the like button press, but they
Does
just
anyone have their map? For
had
Ward
it at
C
different
and Ward
times.
Q.
Yeah.
I have ours.
That's why it wasn't immediate.
Could you show me?
They just based it off of who pressed it the fastest after they woke up.
Is the map for Ward C. And this is Ward Q. And this here is the map for Ward D.
What the fuck?
You rotate the angles of all three of them.
I like how complicated this is. What the hell? Yo! Yeah, why would there have been 3 lounges in a doomsday shelter, essentially?
Can't believe it.
You're saying the wards were next to each other?
The decontamination room, the prep room, and the lounge just looked different.
So they were all the same place?
This lounge was shared by members of all 3 teams.
But then, how did we never bump into each other at some point?
True. We all should have been right here for the vote at 13:30.
I think that was because of this thing here.
The bracelet.
I'll trusted it implicitly.
Carlos, where's yours?
I mean, I think that's kind of obvious.
Oh, yeah. Your left hand.
I'll explain later. So what about my bracelet?
Could you check your current time?
It says 23:23.
And now, let's have you two check.
Huh? My bracelet says it's 21:23.
So does mine.
Finally, Sigma and I. It's like I thought.
1923.
Which one is the right time?
That isn't really important right now. The
Eric, you
fact
idiot.
that the displayed time
Yeah,
is
right,
different
Cosmic.
for each team is what's important. How about we use C team's time as a
And that's
base?
how he was able to respond individually
That would
like
mean
that.
Q team is 2 hours behind.
So I think he did,
And D team is 4
Zero
hours
did
behind.
make, like, personalized responses
The
to some
bracelets
shit.
have a built-in time lag.
And it made sense in terms of, like,
In
just
other
progress
words,
in one ward at a time, but...
Q team didn't vote at 13:30, but
At 15:30 instead?
yes,
And then D team voted at 17:30.
It's based
So
on
you're
the
saying
team leaders'
the 3
names.
teams were never awake at the same time.
Carlos, Q, and Diana.
When one team was awake, the other 2 were sleeping. Inside the pods.
So that's why none of the teams ever saw each other.
that's all I figured out. But looking at these times, I realized something else.
What's that?
The sleeping drugs in the bracelets for Sigma and I are gonna be injected soon.
How could I forget the 90-minute active time?
But if
You've
that's
kind of been
right, then your
preoccupied. That's very
memories-
fair, you know?
Oh, you'll forget everything that just happened.
Not good. What can we do?
Don't worry. I have an idea.
Yank him off, you know, what could happen?
Wow. This is the transporter room?
Yes. It's just like what I said on our way over.
They currently
think
are
this will
supposed to be
work?
awake right now, so we only have
Won't
access...
know until we
okay.
try. Let's try using what I gave you earlier.
So we don't have to do anything right now.
Right. If we go by Zero's schedule, Q team should already be asleep.
It's time.
It's time for you to sleep. When next you wake, know you will have no memory of these past 90 minutes. Pleasant
Now, Sigma!
Got it.
dreams.
What the... What did you do? Thank you for the hydrate cosmic.
I think it must have worked.
And the switch.
Woohoo! That card thing stopped the injection from the bracelet.
Hey, what is that?
I'll show you. It's not man-made. Some sort of alien intelligence created it. Well, not that you'd believe me if I told you that.
Ah, that's right. I think Eric's slowly getting ready to just believe anything. Like, I can see him starting to accept shit, you know? There we go. Get back! I'm not even... I should still write down new times. Because they're still technically accurate. And the flowchart shows the real-time periods. Ooh,
Okay,
I didn't even...
I get the whole location
I didn't even
and time
realize.
part. We were
I'm so busy
never
looking
really
for next thing to do.
separated, but trapped in the same ward from the start. Time, on the other hand, was the reverse. We weren't awake and moving all at the same time, but at separate times. But so what? That just means I doubt you even more now. With this, your alibis are completely gone. If we were in the same places, but at different times, then anyone could have done it.
Whoever killed Mira and Junpei is one of us.
Yes,
They're among us?
The most suspicious are
Gab?
you two, Diana and Sigma. Though I guess alibis aren't necessary for you guys. Being fakes, you could move around since the rules wouldn't have applied to you.
Please stop! I already told you before that neither one of us are fakes.
We transported to this timeline via that device over there.
In a manner of speaking, you are.
Go ahead and turn it on then.
Well,
We can't.
And why not?
after the transporter has been used once, it won't work for a while.
It takes at least 10 months for the energy to fully charge again.
Would you cut that shit out?
Oh, wait. If you use it, it won't work for 10 months? So, if it's never been used, it'll definitely run, right?
What are you plotting? Hey, this doesn't change the fact
Look
that
at
you're
that
still among
confident
the
face.
suspects. Well, there's no question with you. We all know you killed Akane. We saw the video footage of you doing it.
Like I said before, I wasn't the one you saw kill Akane. It was the me who was originally in this history.
Hey, asshole. Go ahead. Go ahead and spout more crap. I'll shoot you.
It's the truth. It's the truth. I
Get him,
swear.
Gab. Bite his ankle.
It seems like Akane and I found Junpei's body in the pantry in this history.
He sounds like he's
Junpei's
kind of
killer
out
was
of breath.
unknown, but Akane assumed it was me.
And that's how you lost your left hand?
I can show you the wound if you still doubt me.
So, you're saying it was all in self-defense?
You attacked Akane because she was about to kill you.
Hey, isn't that enough, Eric? Could you please put down the gun for a second?
He's different from how he was in the other history. There was something off about him then, but...
Funny that.
Is he a different person?
Fine. Why don't you just show me this shift thing you're claiming you can do?
All right.
Wait, you're going back?
I'd like to check something before I do, though. Diana, how exactly do you use this transporter device?
But it won't work for 10 months.
I know. I'm asking if we were to use it.
Just in case. Just in case I was a lie. You know?
Well, there are these slots. You need to put the cards in the right order. The nucleus will turn on. And then...
Yeah, we don't need to go through all this.
Okay, I got it. Thanks. Sorry to make you wait, Eric.
Taking me for a fool.
I have to save them. I need to go
So
save
true.
Akane and Junpei.
What the hell? But they're already...
Yes, they're dead in this history, but they're still alive in the other one. So I'm going back to save them. It's something that only I can do.
I told you. Next time you talked crap, I'd up and shoot you.
Then do it.
Huh?
It's
You
perfect.
heard me. Shoot me.
See me, it's a
Told you
shit.
earlier, didn't I?
Our lives have to be
Multiverse
in danger
serious a
for
bitch,
our
yeah, right.
Shift ability to manifest.
Hey! Kanziara,
Don't
thank you for
worry.
the raid.
I won't die.
I'll give you a shout out when I'm not going
This
through all
body's
this cutscene
destroyed.
nonsense.
My
But welcome,
consciousness
welcome.
will be...
Hope you had a good stream. Good job, moron.
No! Carlos!
No! No!
I hope you're ready for wild bullshit. Although it sounds like you already have played through Z2D. Okay, I'll give you that shout out. Yeah, we're just doing some Search and Dilemma. Ah, Danganronpa 2, hell yeah. Yeah, I can see why you would raid into Z2D from Danganronpa. Very fitting. How far in are you? Also, see where this goes. Hi, Mother of Carp. Welcome, welcome. Chapter 5. Oh. Yeah, it's been a hot minute, but I vaguely enough remember. And thank you for the follow. And hi, a fucking cow. Welcome, welcome. Right, we went back here. What? There we go. I'm sure that you of another timeline will know exactly how to fuck him up. You mean the whole time he could have just dodged? I know like why he's doing it now, but I guess he needed to know that he would have broken through the wall.
You're fucking kidding me.
What is this?
Explanations can wait. We should get going before he starts moving.
You say that, but where?
That door. There's a device on the other side. It can get us out of this mess.
Only two of you
Let's
though.
go.
Did she explain that? Did Diana remember? Yeah, it probably helped making the robots a little less suspicious if they didn't have an entirely different color palette than the main
I
one.
get it now.
Huh. The 3 wards all
You know, just in case.
overlapped each other.
Just in case someone spots
Who
it.
knew?
And I think I figured out the transporter more or less.
Of course he did.
So,
Don't think she mentioned it. Oh no.
where's our destination?
I mean, it did skip over a lot of the explanation, so there's that.
It appears as if you finally arrived.
Zero.
Asshole. Where are you?
Let me make one thing clear for you. I no longer exist in this world.
Us.
In the current history, I was executed by one among you, your fellow teammate, Carlos.
What?
What?
As such, I will be unable to answer any of your questions. You are speaking to a recording. If you are desperate for answers, I suggest finding me where I am alive. Unfortunately, in that history, our positions are reversed, and the three of you are dead. But if you do come, I will share vital information. I'll be waiting to meet with you.
The history when we died?
God damn it! Where is that? Could it be?
Gotta be.
I know. It's the one where we were executed.
What?
But how are they
Then
gonna
how
jump
the
to that?
hell do we even jump
Yeah.
to that history?
Yeah, I don't
We
remember
can't
any of it.
shift there if our bodies are already dead.
Well.
Oh, so that's it. We're going to transport.
I mean, I knew about this, but I was like, I don't know how they're gonna get to that specific history. But I guess it doesn't matter. I guess it doesn't matter if they don't know anything
If
about
we
it.
pull this lever,
He's...
Penalty. Penalty.
I'm enjoying it a certain
Time
a certain
to
way.
exterminate.
Happening's tragedy. So true.
go ahead, Akane. Junpei.
Huh?
What are you saying?
It only works with one person in each. At least that's what Diana
She did
told
mention.
me. So no matter what, we can only transport 2 people at once.
So it would have been the team that he voted for, right? Because that would have been the only murder he did.
I'll definitely catch up with you. I promise. Trust me.
After the transporter has been used once, it won't work for a while.
We'll hold you to it.
I promise. I've never broken one before, and I won't now.
Lol.
We're counting on you, Carlos.
Doesn't say I have to wait 10 months. Yeah, right. I mean, he's not lying as long as he lives. Just seems unlikely since he'll have to fight a robot army. If only you knew the password for this guy's head. If only you had a nice little epiphany about that. Yeah, I need to know that. Yeah, right. It's the only way they'll leave. They think you'll follow. Now, who are we gonna follow? Okay. I wasn't sure
Gone?
if we were just gonna return to this later. Like a moment to come out of the pod like nothing happened. Yeah, right. Yeah, actually, they're about to.
Oh, this is bad. At this rate.
I kind of forgot about that.
Don't give up on me, Carlos.
Maria. Is that you?
I heard you calling out, so I...
Maria. Maria.
You know I'll be waiting for you. I'll never stop waiting. So,
Yeah, you're right. There's no way I'm gonna die here.
What the fuck? Oh, this is when he was rescuing her.
Die here?
Uh-oh. You broke a priceless artifact. That could never be replaced.
Guess I can't use this thing anymore. Well, wouldn't have worked for 10 months anyways, so doesn't matter.
It kind of matters.
What do I do now? The place they transported to. How do I get to the history where we were executed? It's as Junpei said, my body's dead there, so I can't shift. Wait a minute. Then...
What?
I don't understand.
Just shift into someone else's
Doesn't look
body.
good. No, wait. This isn't bad. This is actually... It's my chance.
Yeah, on like the 1% chance that this allows you to like get transported. Like the other 99% is you die. You die from electricity. Anyway, I'm gonna check out what timeline that is. I guess I don't get to, well, cause if I just go to somewhere where I can do some gameplay, I can actually check who is alive and who isn't. Anthropic Principle, yeah. The Boy in the Ring, what even is that in reference to? It's parfait. It's good to, it's exploding so he can shift, not be transferred. Ah, I see. Movie outside of each park, which okay, thank you. Like here. Wait. Guess it'd be good. Gotta be here. Yeah, just like immediately at the start. That leads down to okay, just making sure. It should, yeah. It should. Otherwise, I can just wait until I get to gameplay and then just pop open the status menu.
Damn it!
Please don't!
I mean,
Rest in peace.
I think I might have to change my vote. Just like a hunch. Oh, never mind. Right.
What's wrong, Carlos?
Have a little
Akane.
nightmare?
So, it was a dream?
This is new, though.
It must have been a pretty bad one. Though, seeing where we are, I don't blame you for having a nightmare.
Just chilling over there?
Infirmary. Zero.
17 years. Even
Okay, not mentioned, but I can easily check. Posture to see status? That's probably true. Either way. Got it now. Well, I might have to skip to a later point in the timeline, because I sure as hell don't know right now. Probably have to go to the end of the room. Like, it should be mentioned here?
You couldn't even see.
Simple
Or
way, just my
here
color
when-
just up. That's a fair point. That's a
Just
fair
got
point. I don't know how that didn't occur to me. I was so focused on
Zero
using the
spoke to
status
us,
menu.
I realized
I'm assuming it's not gonna be up now. Okay, no. Yeah, that probably should have been a little more obvious. That's how I was trying to figure out which team got voted in this segment, and I didn't even realize. I can just check which team doesn't do anything. So yeah, it's 0 is on Q team. Fascinating. I mean, it would make sense if Q was Mira since she wanted to release the virus into the world, but that seems a little simple. Can't be Q. Has to be Eric, right? I'm with you, Watermelon, because, like, it wouldn't be Q, because we already seen them interacting when 0 was alive, and Mira wanted to spread the virus, but I think that's just her own fucked up shit going on, and it would be weird if, you know, that was the same person, because it'd be a little too obvious. And also, we get to see Nendoroid Cat Girl Akane again. Please, 0, don't turn me into a marketable figure. Anyway. Didn't need a lunch moment. Let's see. So I want to go to the team select, I think, in order to actually see where I need to be going. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, this is after the Mira thing. Gotta be. Yep. If it's called Apocalypse, then totally, for sure.
Carlos isn't coming.
Wait, what? What is he doing?
He's busy.
He promised he'd come.
He's busy.
Maybe he's...
Don't say it.
I'm going to go check in the lounge.
Hey, Junpei!
It's fair, you know? Epic Phillips.
Wait,
Sure.
this is Ward D? What the hell is... Oh. What happened?
Kind of a lot. Bomb blew everything
I
up.
better get Akane.
My guess is that something exploded.
Yeah, think so?
Exploded?
A bomb
Why are
went
you
off
doubting
in
it,
the
Junpei?
decontamination room.
Who'd do that?
Yeah, I wonder.
Unauthorized escape.
Do you get it? D-Team set the bomb.
Oh, and that's how the ceiling collapsed in that room. But why is it now completely buried in sand?
Is that sand?
The ceiling probably gave in a little while after they escaped.
Oh, Jesus.
Christianity mention.
The history where I'm alive and you are dead. Seems you found your way in safely.
0.
As promised, the important difference.
Hold the phone. Uh-huh. That's... Why would it be Q, though, is the thing. Because that just seems... not possible.
Nation. First, Akane. A history
Yeah, the episode is alive again. It's interesting.
is that one.
Notice that there's another of
What?
the two of them.
No!
The first Radical 6 patients have left. They should reach the hospital shortly. The pandemic is unavoidable now.
Doesn't this feel away?
Virus is spreading all over the world.
That's a damn lie. It has to be.
Oh,
What's... Is there wind blowing your hair?
Free the Soul's plan is progressing smoothly.
Then that's gotta mean you're that cult's...
Correct. I am the founder of Free the Soul.
Hi, brother.
Brother.
What the fuck, though?
You bastard! Thanks to your shitty dream, 6 billion people will...
Don't be mistaken. If we do nothing now and let time pass,
The bikers, I know.
future awaits. A religious fanatic will trigger a nuclear war with a terrorist attack. 8 billion. All of mankind will perish. Unfortunately, the fanatic's identity is unknown.
How can you not know?
Therefore, I decided to kill 6 billion.
6 and,
Why?
or like
By doing so,
75% yeah.
I will have a 75% chance that they are among the virus's casualties. To tell the truth, history has proven me right.
So, to kill one person, you'll sacrifice 6 billion?
Yeah, Watermelon, I feel like there was like another way.
And that's how you used Radical 6.
You don't believe that's the ethical choice?
What? Of course I don't!
Is that all you think human lives are worth? Do you feel nothing as you kill off a whole bunch of innocent people?
But that's just the way of life. Sinner or innocent, people will die or be killed.
Huh?
In an unjust manner.
Why'd you care when 8 billion people died?
Your parents.
Jesus, dude.
What are you talking about?
Your father was sentenced to death for a crime he didn't commit.
Oh, were they the ones in the examples?
Your mother killed herself.
Yep. The little
No.
stories he told?
That's wrong! My parents were involved in an accident!
You were likely told that, but it is a lie. What I shared just now is the truth.
Just do a smaller terrorist attack.
No!
Think about it.
You could at least zero down a location, you know?
Been falsely accused. How different your life would be. You never have been involved in that child abduction case, Ted. And clearly, the incident a year ago would not have happened either. And of course, Junpei. The path you walked during your life would have been completely different too. The smallest thing drastic effect on a person's life. As I said, that's just what it is.
But that doesn't mean that you have free reign to just mess with the lives of people like that.
Only God decides who lives and who dies.
A kind of religious moment.
To think you would people.
Damn you, snail. Yeah, right.
Very well.
Yeah, it's not exactly small.
God that we believe in. You, of course, see the clothing laying on the bar counter. The evening
Oh,
of
shit.
April 12th, 2029. Wear those and take part in our ceremony. There, I shall tell you the secrets of the world.
There's no way I'd ever go.
No, you will most definitely come.
So true, Sabako?
Well, that is, if you manage to escape the shelter.
Just watch. I'll get out soon.
Of course we will. Diana's bringing back a rescue team.
Do they even have any reason to believe that the two of you are alive? If there is no rescue, then the remainder of your lives will carry out at this sacred site.
Sacred site?
This is the sacred site where the birth of Brother, founder of Free the Soul, occurred.
Yeah, that's
Are
totally
you
Delta then.
saying You were born here?
Yes, but raised elsewhere. The moment we were born, we were transferred
Oh.
to the past via the transporter.
fuck?
1904?
Wait, did you just say we?
Yes,
Do you mean your little brother?
Cute.
I had a younger brother, but we were not related by blood. He was the son of the couple who raised me.
Then,
Let me clarify. My we is referring to my younger sister. You know this person very well.
Think hard.
It appears I've spoken too long. But
He
I
left
want
God.
something very important. The spell to open Pandora's box. Remember these words well. It will come in handy someday.
Got it.
wait, ODA?
It's Latin. Live for today.
See? It's so true. Got him.
I wonder what's happened to Carlos.
Maybe he won't be coming.
He's not living for today.
Why would you say that?
Maybe nobody's going to come to save us. Like Zero said.
Oh yeah.
Diana and
He's
the others
Delta.
probably don't know we're
Clearly.
alive in here. It'll just be us two, in this place, forever.
No, I think there's someone else. Or maybe more like something.
Uh-huh. Are you even a real dog?
Oh, I'm glad you're safe.
Hey, look. Isn't there something in his collar?
Also calling him
This
something.
is anagram.
Well,
Oh.
yeah.
Yeah, that's when you rearrange the letters of a word or phrase.
Chopa is
But
alive again on
we need to
Assassin.
know the sentence to work.
Whoa.
The
Yo.
original sentence. Huh. Oh, hey, Akane, do you remember the Ward C Lounge?
Yes.
What did it say on the wall?
Curious if there's this
I
one.
think it was
On the phone, because I missed one of those. Need to open up my notes to that page. Forget which one it was. No, I got all of them in the end.
game end where I treat two.
Can we make any other phrases using all the letters from that?
It's a lot of letters.
Uh,
You probably need a piece of paper and a pen or something.
well, it's not perfect, but together with me, we are 10. But if that's what it is, there are leftover letters.
How many?
Anagram
5
skills.
extra
Yeah.
letters. L-D-A-E-T.
I mean, clearly.
The thing is, I don't know what word I could make out of them.
But what could together with me, we are 10 mean?
It could be saying, if you're with me, then there are 10 of us.
10?
Triple the 5-letter word, yeah, right. Curious if I can figure this out. There are 10. There's the last letter, the last set of letters has to be at the end here. We are 10 blank. Or she's just got it completely wrong. Yeah, I got nothing.
I mean, there are plenty of other ways to read. Where are you going, Junpei?
He just likes to run.
Hey, why isn't Q on this board?
Why? Well, because he's not dead.
Wait, he's still alive?
I think so.
Q is alive. We are 10. What? No.
Timing! Good instincts. Who are you? Want to take off that mask?
Sorry about the wait.
Oh shit!
Well, I guess I was the one waiting. I promised, didn't I?
He waited 10 months
Did I
and
come
did he
back
fix
to
the
you?
thing? Or did he jump to somewhere else?
Wait, are you?
And then wait 10 months or something.
Hey, Junpei, Akane, I'm here to save you.
This seems a little too perfect though. Why did he not just jump back to like... Well, it's probably not how it worked exactly. Well, we'll see. I don't think I need to see the credits for the 15th time.
So,
It looks
let
like
me
the helmet
get
with
this
you.
straight. You shifted to the history where you pushed the yellow button.
I can't leave with you guys.
Huh?
I made a promise in another history that I'd definitely save you two.
I forgot about this.
Then you went back in time 10 months by activating the unused transporter?
So you guys would be able to transport to this history. I needed 10 months to charge the device again after I used it.
Ah.
And then you just waited for a long time.
That's right.
You didn't think of stopping Zero's
What about the
plan?
other him?
If I did that, then I couldn't have met you guys, right?
We're such good friends.
That was one hell of a thing you did.
Huh?
Do you know what happened because of you? Mira and Eric died. Sigma lost his arms and an eye, and he's in the hospital!
That's not all. Zero said the first Radical 6 patients have left.
Imagine waiting 10 months to rescue your friends and getting
It's
this.
too late. We can't stop the spread of the virus.
What happened today is going to result in 6 billion people.
Oops. It's gonna result in 6 billion people. Population boom.
This is the end. I have to start over from the beginning.
Start over?
We'll start now and spend the next 45 years preparing for my plan.
You have a plan?
A 45-year plan? I don't even have a
45
10-year
years,
plan.
I'm going to call Sigma and Phi's consciousnesses to the future.
She's gotta
We
understand.
must do it, or we can't
She has to do this
save
at least
all
once.
those people.
I'll help you, Akane.
No.
Let me join Crash Keys, or whatever you're calling it.
I can't do that.
Why?
I'm going to need you to forget everything you know, Junpei.
Oops.
What?
I'm really sorry.
Where'd you keep that?
Hey, Akane!
But that's only for the
No.
past 90 minutes.
You can't be. Why?
Junpei, I will never forget you.
But you will.
But please,
Heyo.
forget me. You need to forget.
No. I don't want to.
A little late for that.
I'll never forget. No matter what happens, I won't.
Oh yeah, huh? The same ring.
I won't.
Ah well.
Akane, why?
I do what I must to accomplish my goals.
Hey, she's
That
gonna
is
become
just
an
how I am.
astronaut.
Even if that means I must lose my life, I swear I'll make the AB project a success.
I mean, you don't really lose your life. I mean, eventually. But you'll just jump whenever that happens. Okay, then. Oh, that was an ending. You know, I guess that... Yeah, I guess it would have to be. But I am curious now about the baby's ending. Because you did mention... There they are. Because I want... I'll jump here and check the dead list and then after so I can see, just for funsies. Yeah, this will be a VLR timeline. Yeah. Status. Yeah, everyone dead except for Akane, Sigma, and Diana. Then we go here. And fast forward to wherever we need. Skip all this shit. Good lord. Now, how soon? Is it already? There we go. There it is. What was Q's actual name that we got earlier? Because I mean I know we've gotten a couple, but like the one that was given for the Q that we know is Sean. Sean. But yeah, Sean, Delta, brother. That's so. Imagine someone just like casually checking this just because they're like, I want to look at the silly portraits again. Just imagine. I don't know, this is just attention to detail. That's good. They're alive and like less than an hour old. I mean, probably like, maybe, I don't know. Back to team select. See if there's anything.
I'm a
new.
gnome, and you've been
Well, go through all this.
gnomed.
Yeah, what the fuck's going on here? Okay. Hi, Wolf. Hi, Kingdom Wolf. Oh yeah, this one. Okay, we're just back here now. Good job, moron.
Why? Why?
Shut up! He was trying to make me look the fool. He probably figured I would shoot.
That's my
But he
cute
figured
god.
wrong.
No! No!
Hey, cut that out, Eric. No. I won't stop. Not until you're all dead.
Have to get better aim than.
Why?
Didn't I say already? Because one of us is the one who killed Mira.
Sounded like that was you.
It's you, isn't it?
I told you, it's not
You're gonna have to prove it.
proof. I don't have any.
Then I'm killing you.
Just disconnect your head so it like throws him off.
I know.
Time for a miracle, exactly.
Maybe.
Maybe. Who killed Mira? Submit your answer on your
Maybe
phones.
What?
Maybe if I take this helmet off,
How is that relevant?
I think you'll understand then.
So, your face will prove your innocence?
He'll just be so cute and innocent looking. You'll understand.
Fine. Take it off.
Am I gonna have to input that, or is it just gonna? Is he just gonna do it?
The number for this is. I think it's.
I'm gonna have to do it. God. Where was that shit again? Right. Did I mistype that? It's overall one way or the other, it's so true. 61, 40, 41, 91. That's what I input the last time. So that's interesting. That's definitely what I input the last time we took the head off. So... am I gonna have to go back there? God damn it. Are you kidding? Oh, because I got it wrong too many times. I don't remember.
Crap! I don't know!
You bastard!
Bang!
You're fucking with me, aren't you?
A little bit. Robots don't feel pain. 4091? 40. Oh! Thank you. I don't know how I managed to miswrite that twice. Because I have it twice in my notes. I put it down like real quick after it was said, and then like in the actual spot I had cleared out before it. I just didn't want to find like the little blank that I had like set up for that specifically in the moment. Apparently, because I did that because I was like, oh, you know, I might get it wrong if I don't write this down right now, and I still managed to do it. So, you know, I should just go to the team select. At least I unlocked that ending. The way it happened when I, like, right after I hit it, 69, 69, 69, 69. It's because it was, you know, roll of threes, but like... This isn't even the first time that I've done this kind of thing. Like, I miswrote one of the bomb passwords in, VLR. Oh shit! Connie with the 10 gift subs, thank you so much! God damn! You got Salko, you got Richie, you got Parrish, you got Squids. Damn, 2 out of 5 of the Sense Person Trample crew. You got Mixed Mystic. Yeah, Mixed Mystic.
Serious?
It can't be.
No! Yeah. I'm human.
That doesn't really mean you couldn't kill her, though.
That makes you even more suspicious.
No, it's because I'm not human that I can't be.
What do you mean?
My blood, it's white, not red.
So what?
Remember how Mira had some skin and blood under her nails?
Oh, yeah. I sure didn't.
Well, I guess you wouldn't because of her memory loss, but
No, you're right. When I tried to revive Mira, I took a look at her.
You never seen Blade in
Then you
Indians where he dies. Oh,
realized-
yeah.
I think the skin and blood is that of the killer. Before Mira died, I think she did her best to resist.
This man's had a ball. So true.
See,
So true, Connie.
I suppose you're right then. You didn't kill her. But no. It doesn't change the fact that you existing is suspicious.
Well, that's no reason.
I mean, come on. Why is a robot here?
Well,
You really question that in this place?
because Zero brought me in.
What the?
Zero
Professor
created
Tristan,
me
you might part.
so I could
Ah, yeah, I
support him
do
in
need to
his
make that.
I knew it! Wait, Eric! Out of my way! I'm gonna kill him!
Please, just calm down, Eric.
Shut up!
If what he said is true, then he would be able to tell us who Zero is.
Just ask.
Do you know?
That's me.
Fine. If you know, then tell me right now who the real Zero is. What's the name of the bastard who locked us up and forced us to take part in this messed up game?
I'm gonna
Zero.
have to text input now.
Zero's name is...
Now it's gonna be Delta, it's gonna be brother. I feel like it's gonna be Delta because that's his real name, and brother's just like a, you know, fake name, but fuck. Gab, so true. No, I'm gonna input that. His name is Gab. The dog.
The hell? Are you screwing with me?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
That's not funny.
I mean, maybe the dog was named after him. You don't fucking know. Sad that there's no silly ending for that. Watch. He'll turn red any second now.
Oh, screw it. I'll just kill all of you.
Nice. Is this gonna be a whole thing?
I'm coming to you, Mira.
Yeah, you know what? Fair enough. At this rate. Like, who cares? Only Gab lives. I mean, that's just more evidence. It's a shotgun that only holds one shell at a time. You don't gotta worry about science. It's an uchikoshi game. Funny answers they can give here include Zero, Akane, Carlos, Junpei, Sigma, and Diana. Do they give you different, like, results? Or is it all just like the same thing I got for Gab? Ooh. Gotta see that. Thank you. Zero's name? Zero. Like, so true, though. It is his name. He goes by that.
I know that! I want you to give me his name!
He's not gonna give you his name now. Yeah, we didn't do anything. I want flow, though. So that'll get me right to the moment. Eric's confusion. Yeah, I suppose so. As he ought to be. Sure, Sawako. Sigma and Diana. Sigma balls.
Sigma, is that true?
Does it sound like it is?
I figured. You just threw out a name, didn't you? I hate that kind of person the most.
Save ball face. We'll get to it eventually. For now, we're having fun. Eric, you killed a child. That's why you're the best, boss. That's why you're the best, Eric. Mira and Eric also have unique results. Ooh. Well, now it's time for Diana. We gotta see them all. Fuck. Eek. What's the decision point called here? Good question, actually. Is there like a specific name for it? I mean, I guess it's just like make your choice.
Diana?
I would never! How could you believe?
I figured. Did you just throw out a random name? I hate that kind of person the most.
Oh, like this specific, yeah. Global flowchart. I mean, I guess I could go to the fragment flowchart, and that's like all the same. Time for Mira. I'm telling you, she did it herself. She struggled against herself. Speaking to the screen reprimanding you for just trying random shit. Yeah, right.
What?
I said Mira.
Oh, he actually says something this time.
Dare you? You dare insult my angel? My Mira?
I didn't mean that.
Shut the hell up!
You kinda did mean that. Like, let's not... I tried to click fragment flowchart. Did not happen. Finally. Eric. Well, I guess I should see like the generic one. Although I'm pretty sure I already have. Like for voting Junpei Akane on that. But yeah, Eric. Every other name should be the same here.
Me? So you're saying I'm Zero?
You just lost your memories.
You fucking brat!
Okay, now we've seen it all. Well, almost all. Because there's still the generic one for if you vote for. If you submit someone who is, I think, already dead? I think this is the timeline where, C-Team's dead. No. Yes. No. The other two, anyway.
Do you?
Yeah, right, because this is when
No.
Carlos killed the other. Okay, yeah. And these two came from a different timeline. This is the timeline where D-Team was voted.
Fine. If you know.
Right. Time to decide. I'm pretty sure it was Junpei.
Oh, and your evidence?
Evidence?
I was supposed to bring that.
Tell me what makes you say that.
Well,
Don't tell me you randomly picked a name. Bastard! I'm not gonna fall for it!
What? You saw through me, like, just telling you that his name was Zorg? Anyway. Babe, Akane, Carlos, and I all give the same result, yeah. So, we basically seen them all. Anyway, Delta it is. Fuck Delta Airlines. Did you try, brother? Oh, I have not.
Zero? The real Zero is? You, Delta!
Oh.
Delta?
I've heard that name before.
You just think that it's a really good baby name.
Me too.
Oh, yeah. You guys wouldn't know. Because you transported into this history.
Would you stop yapping, Sean? This old man's name is Q.
What?
That's right.
That's what he was called at DCOM.
What?
Yeah, I called him that. And Mira, she always called this man Q, too.
Then...
Was he never referred to as Q? The, like, little guy? Little man's? What? Again? I hate that, actually.
He stood. This guy totally stood.
And no one commented on
You're
him
completely correct, Sean.
this entire time?
My real name is Delta.
He spoke.
I thought you were supposed to be deaf.
Okay, and here we are. All of you will be living together here in the DCOM facility.
The old man in the wheelchair, too?
Uh-huh. His name is Q. it should be obvious, but he can't walk.
At least contrive zero escape plot twist.
What's more, he can't see or hear either.
He can't hear.
Nope.
But then why?
Strangers living together on Mars for an extended period of time? What kind of problems would that bring? How would the subjects figure out solutions to the resulting troublesome situations? According to the DCOM staff, that's what the experiment was trying to determine.
Like the chair-bound old man.
I'm not gonna say it, but this feels like Nirvana Initiative, the Twister kind of.
Observe how we get out.
Cause like, it's
So,
yeah.
you're
I'm not gonna
saying
go further.
It's all a lie.
Her eyes.
Why are they like that? A lot of times I heard Q die, they're like, damn, what the fuck, that's troll. Yeah, right?
There are a large variety of security cameras in place throughout the shelter. A feed of all the footage is fed in, and they all appear there.
Search for watermelon.
You used that to spy on us the whole time.
Yes, I did. However, it is limited to those histories where I am alive.
Alive?
Histories?
You should know what that means. Probably don't want to wear
Sigma,
those when he's like.
Go take off his clothes.
You're just in a conversation with the people in front of you, and you're looking at monitors.
Do it.
There is no need. This is what you wanted to see, correct?
You bastard! Hold on, don't do it, Eric!
If you shoot, we won't be able to ask him anything.
Getting awful close to shooting. Single run Twitch.
So, was it you who killed Junpei too?
No. Mira was the one who did that.
What?
Neat.
She was, in a sense, a collaborator. She was a necessary element of my plan. But it wasn't that I gave her a specific set of orders. I simply let her roam free and do as she pleased. Oh, I did exempt her from the drug injections.
Then why? Why'd you kill Mira?
She's a serial killer. The Heart Ripper.
Also, obviously explains why
Many
inputting Q
innocent
before didn't work.
Lost their lives because of what she's done. I only gave her her due punishment.
What are you talking about?
Show him the evidence, Q.
Stop bullshitting me!
Show him the
It's the
receipts.
truth. In another history, you and Diana and Sigma were all murdered by her.
Shut up! You're just making shit up! I will never believe you! There's no way my angelic Mira would ever...
No, Eric! Don't shoot! We haven't asked him everything yet.
Shut up! I don't care! The X door will never open again!
It'll open. Of course it will.
What?
So, should we ask him how?
Right. The old man. Delta.
Yeah, your son.
I see. I get it now.
We need this boy. I mean, Sean. He needs to get direct access to the central control computer. Is that right?
He's just gonna lean over and plug his neck in.
To connect to it directly, I need to extend a cable
Well,
from my
nearly.
neck and plug it into the console jack that's inside. But, well,
Looks like the cover is shut.
Yeah. We would need to open this first.
What's the code?
Code?
Don't play dumb. The code to open the damn cover.
It's 3808-0832.
38080832. Was that correct?
It opened.
Now we just need to extend the cord and connect it.
I'll give Eric the shotgun. He got it himself. He knew about it.
It's ready. Just wait a sec. I'll open the extra.
Okay, I got it. Thank you. Thank you for confirming. Didn't want the same thing to happen again.
No! No! My hand just...
Oh, he's having the thing happen.
I have no more use for this history. There's only one thing left to do.
Oh, you're responsible for that.
Wait! Don't...
Why do the walls turn pink whenever someone dies? Oh, right. Diana, you're still alive. You're still here. Oh, mother.
Mom.
It's just you and me now. Fuck Dad, though. He sucks. Smart home automation turns your wall ceiling pink. Yeah, right. Smart home automation whenever someone dies. Whenever someone dies within your home. It's called the Danganronpa effect. What we got now, though? I mean, we have a password, you know, there's that. Where did I write down the thing? We've, Hody. Crossbow. You got a point, you got a point, you got a point. Cause, Kill Delta, maybe? Cause I think I already did put in Sean, and it didn't do anything. Google Home is getting really creative nowadays, that's true. Yeah, shoot the guy in the wheelchair who can't hear or see.
I'm really sorry.
Don't you look like an awful person now?
Sean, you...
Oh, you know his
Out
name.
of all your choices, you kill him?
Addendum Forska.
Imagine dying and the last thing you do is speak Latin to someone. Extra ass. Dealt the fatal blow. It's true! Perceptive end. Yeah. We just got straight through it, you know. We escaped. Is that literally it? Oh, yup. I mean, let me check the flowchart to see, yep, there's nothing past that. You just are like, yeah, fuck him. And you get 0. Flawless victory. I mean, we're one team short, but that's fine. Lost track of the narrative. Yeah, right. God, it's so much complete now. Wild to see. Oh wait, is the only one that isn't? Am I down to the last timeline? I totally am, aren't I? God damn. Yeah, there's nothing else. Wild shit. True, and left out. Yeah. Just realized. You're an awful person. Yeah. Yeah. Apparently. I mean, do I need to go
Inconceivable!
Inconceivable, so true. Do I need to go through to impress? I probably do. There's not gonna be another dealie in the team select. Nope. It sure is. Oh, I have to do the emergency exit, right? Duh. Yes, that was... Or it was something else. I don't fucking... You know. Where is the thing? Huh? True. Very true. Very, very true. Is it... No. This fun? Force quit. There we go. Diana.
Why is it open?
Wait.
Why is it open? Whatever. Just type some stuff. Who cares? Bluebird. I'm assuming there's like multiple answers for this. You could also type in music box, you know. It's all the same. Birdcage. Oh, yeah, duh. Don't know, I didn't realize that.
Diana?
She's having a time. Give her a sec.
What's gotten into you?
Music box also works. Yeah, I had that one written down. So it was also 10 letters. Well, 10 characters.
What? No. Diana, you're...
How did you pick that up? I mean, I guess Fi is pretty dang smart.
Sigma!
I guess she had, like, the flash, like, Diana
You
just
don't
got.
have to say anything.
My daughter's like my age. Have fun. So true.
This is enough for now.
Aw. That's really sweet. And kind of weird, but really sweet. Is there anything else with that? Wrong one. Is there anything else with, like, okay, no, we just stopped there. Okay, you know, that's fair enough. I suppose I probably would have gotten to the Forest Squid endings through the flowchart. That probably is what is that like in each of the sections. Dice. Where was that for? There we go. Force Quit box. And this one was the password. Oh, right, it's this first. Sir. Cat, who's on my desk looking at my lap and waiting. Oh, do you not want lap time? Were you just considering it for the moment? No, you're settling down. Okay.
It opened!
Now all we have to do is insert the plug here.
What plug?
So where is this plug?
You're never gonna believe this, Mira. Therefore, I am.
We input the right numbers here.
What?
Wait. What do numbers for your head have anything to do with the plug for this?
Well, you see, the plug is inside the helmet that he's wearing.
I should just do it. You might get it then.
Stop
Yeah, just traumatize them a little bit.
Do you even know what should go there?
Well ahead.
The numbers are...
Oh, just the numpad? Yeah, I guess. Love having two of these choices, like, so close one after another. Time to decide what the numbers are. Let's watch them freak out. I mean, Mira will probably be fine. Weirded out, mostly. We've never seen this full, like, animation here. It usually just fell off.
Are you kidding me? You're...
Mira coldly and analytically, you're a robot. Yeah, it's probably for the best. Remember, young Sigma gets back to his body and is suddenly missing an arm and yeah. Yeah!
Eric, it's been an hour. Would you just get used to it already?
How can I? I mean, it's...
Don't be rude.
It's a robot! For real? Could you maybe do something about it?
Is this better?
Yeah. Now the shape brings out your eyes.
So this doesn't freak you out or anything at all?
I could say the same to you.
Well, not much phases me. I'm just not that type. You could have been a Martian for all I care.
Yeah, I was surprised when I first found out.
Hey, when that happened.
I thought my heart was in my throat.
You don't have a heart.
Hey, hold on. Did you say when you first found out?
I meant it happened to me before. In the past. In another history.
Another?
I remembered everything when I saw what I looked like earlier.
Oh, that's why the whole, like, simulation for Sean's other ending, you know, where he gets to live an idyllic life, but seemed like so in the past, you know? Even though he's a young boy in, like, 2020 or whatever.
You see, my brain isn't located in this head. My thought center is there.
Because the original
inside
Sean was
the
from
quantum computer.
way back then.
That is where I think, perceive, and send command signals to this body. For example, when I raise my hand like this, it's simply receiving a command. Just like a remote-controlled toy. Did you know? A quantum state is one where all possibilities overlap and coexist. This quantum computer, then, is able to use this state and run, say, simulations A, B, and C simultaneously. Basically, my brain is an infinite number of worlds
You missed
and
a word.
possibilities. So I can use that framework and, well, jump between other histories.
Oh, there's no way
that I could do that. But it's possible that you two might be undergoing the same thing. There's a theory. Human consciousness may be a result of quantum effects in the brain. It's called quantum mind.
Wish that was true. That'd be cool as
It's
shit.
more or less
Like, are you kidding me?
suggesting a human brain is a form of quantum computer.
That's sick as hell.
If a specific set of conditions are met, then you too can
jump to other histories?
Like, shit, I wish I could do that. I know you have to have
This sounds
a traumatic
crazy
experience
talk.
to make it happen. Like, you think
You
you're gonna die,
don't
but like,
believe
come
me?
on.
Of course not.
Oh, I don't blame you.
Makes it way more
I
interesting.
guess I should explain everything then.
Please? Start at the beginning.
Before I begin, I need to do one little thing.
You have to take my head off again. Hold on. Don't faint. Could you, like... You could catch it, you know? I know it doesn't really matter.
Did you just do?
But...
Just a little something.
just a little something. That doesn't look safe. Is it supposed to do that? It's like the active electricity sparking around the wires. I feel like it's a hazard.
Nothing changed. Huh.
That we can see. But it looks like the message changed.
Yes, I started up the system earlier.
It says force quit program on standby. To initiate, 2 key items must be set. What does that even mean?
Wait, it seems like there's something else.
The key items are...
A mother's mementos?
I wonder what those could be.
That...
So, this is saying we need to find them?
Does
looks
that
like the
mean
same
they're
as
hidden around
D
here
teams, but-
somewhere?
Even if that's true, I don't think we have the time.
Damn. Guess our time's up.
Oops.
Now it is time for you to sleep. When next you
You
wake,
fucked up.
know you will have no memory of these past.
Should have turned on the quantum computer earlier. Skip the explanation. Give yourself a couple extra minutes. Well, where is C Team Force Quit? There.
What?
Let's go. This one was the 9 character. Yeah. Fuck. Did I remember this right? There's not enough room for the space, so I sure as fuck didn't. Nope! That seemed to maybe work, or this is gonna be the "you're wrong" scene. No? Okay. Cool.
What the hell is this?
It looks like a device of some kind.
Hey, look, something's appearing on the monitor.
To execute the Force Quit program, the central control computer must be booted.
Oh, was it already...
Central control computer?
Oh, I see what happened.
Wait, did we ever see something like that in here?
They opened the thing,
If there isn't,
then Q Team turned on the central
then we're
computer,
out of luck.
then D Team put in the
Dead end,
items.
huh?
I see. Did these in reverse order? Yeah. That's what's fucking me up.
Hey, Carlos, how did you know that password?
It's not like multiple boxes, which is what I was thinking
sure.
originally, because I was still in, before the
I
part of the
don't know
game
how
where we found out that there's only one lounge.
This is just a guess, but Carlos, did you possibly shift from another timeline?
Wait, shift?
Shift. Shift.
It's a button on the keyboard, you know it.
so it was like that then.
Hey, come on. You're the only one to figure it.
Sorry, just could you be quiet for a second? I need to think about something.
Could you shut the fuck up? Just like real quick. I got some thoughts to think.
You've been sitting here for an hour, Carlos.
Considering the
Could
circumstances,
you maybe
that's
share
fair.
what you've been thinking about?
Do you want to know?
Do you
Yes.
really want to know?
I was thinking about you, Akane.
Do you really, really want to know?
You're, well, to be blunt, really hot.
Huh?
No, like physically.
We may never manage to
Like your
make our
body,
way
your
out
body
of this
heat.
shelter. You know what that means, right?
It's kind of concerning.
I'm sorry. I'm not sure.
What the hell are you getting at, you asshole?
Oh, look. A Neanderthal is trying to block my way.
He's trying to get Jinbei to like try and kill him
what the hell?
to shift.
Carlos!
I see.
No! Please stop
I hate
this.
this though,
Shut the fuck up.
Uchikoshi. I fucking hate this.
You bastard! What the? Hey! Wait up!
Nice run. Carlos would do it a little trolling. Yeah, true.
What the hell are you doing, Carlos?
I suppose I couldn't control myself.
You asshole!
I love the off-screen fight.
What? Is that all you got?
What did you say?
That's the extent of your feelings for...
Fuck him up.
Huh?
Yeah, right. Like, y'all are not the right ones. You're not the ones who are supposed to fuck in the shelter.
Oh, I can tell you're finally getting fired up over this.
Shut the fuck up! You fucking asshole!
What's up with the Kane? Is she just chilling? Kyle's trying to get Jinbei to admit his feelings. That's true!
Are you all right?
Yeah, that was nothing. Anyway. Hey, man. What do you say to a drink?
What?
To clean the slate between us. Come on.
That'll work. Apparently you did.
This one'll work fine. Ah, damn it. I blame you for this, Junpei. My hands are all shaky after your brutal punches. Sorry, but could you guys help me clean this up?
What the hell?
This must be killing Carlos on the inside more than a lot, you know? He's doing it to himself.
Thanks, guys.
Of course.
Sure.
But like...
Guys, it's almost time.
You're right.
Okay, now what was the point of all that?
When next you wed, now you will have no memory of these past nights.
I thought it was leading to like
Pleasant dreams.
a shift. No, he's not even gonna remember it. Was he like setting the stage for some shit? Him being injured, the broken wine glass? Well, they cleaned it up. Bigger on the inside. God. Okay. Now what? Getting glass to block the needles? Oh. Interesting. Now, how do we get here? I have to go to the team select. Yeah. I bet that would be available in every single one of them. Yeah. Sure, D-team. Makes no difference. Feels like there was a simpler way to do that, though, if that was the only reason.
I knew it. Looks like the memories we regained are true after all.
The
yep.
3 wards were all in the same place.
Oh, Fi, I missed you.
Then
Camera 0 realizing giving them penalty. That's fair. But I mean, even then, like, looking for you a drink. Oh shit. Oh well.
Carlos!
You know.
Akane, Junpei.
and Mira and Eric.
Like, literally just doing that part.
Sean, right?
Carlos, what happened?
Proof of friendship.
Anyway, what are you guys doing here?
Did he ever explain what he was doing?
According to the schedule, C team and Q team
Does Junpei
should
still
both
think?
still be asleep.
We took a page out of your book and did what you did. We used the cards to keep the bracelet needle from injecting us.
So does that mean?
Yeah, I remember everything.
I do too.
Junpei and I as well.
Over the past few hours, we got back the memories we forgot.
Well, to be more accurate, it's more like we accessed
Jesus,
the
Akane.
morphogenetic field and downloaded all of them.
Then you have the other history's memories too?
Yes.
Then you're like us.
But why? Hold up. Eric and I are different.
Yeah. We didn't gain memories from other histories.
Maybe you
Then
did.
neither of you got injected?
No, we're the same as Carlos and the others.
Sure.
I told
Sure, watermelon.
maybe I'll start from the beginning.
Which beginning?
First, so I could run the program in the Force Quit box, I accessed the central control computer. Then, I briefly turned off the communication network. That way, I stopped the surveillance cameras from sending any data to Zero. I didn't want Zero to catch on to what we were doing.
Oh yeah, because we saw the cameras
And
get all
that's
fuzzy.
when Sean let us in on the truth of what's going on here.
Oh, and that's
We went
why
to the
it was like
transporter
from our
room
perspective when
and picked up
Q.
2 cards. Before the injection, we each
Like-
slipped one between our wrist.
Whenever
and
something
the
happened to them.
bracelet.
Because we've been seeing from
Okay.
his perspective the entire
Now
time.
you two make sense. But what about you, Sean?
Well, you probably already know, but I'm a robot. Being injected does nothing to me.
Then
Every time the time limit approached, I was forced to go into sleep mode. Then my memories from the previous 90 minutes were deleted. I didn't want that to happen, so... You remember me saying I accessed the computer? Well, I hacked my own system too.
He said he managed to cancel the force sleep and delete functions.
What about C-Team then?
We couldn't interrupt the surveillance cameras, so we had to be sneaky instead.
first, Carlos pushed me down and climbed on top of me.
He what?
It was just an act.
There we go.
I was only pretending to do it.
You're gonna do him on himself?
Carlos
Obviously.
used that moment
Has to be able to.
to whisper in my ear. He said to go to the transporter room and grab the cards.
Ah.
But if I just let her go like that, it looks suspicious. So Junpei and I stayed behind to get Zero's undivided attention. I casually invited Junpei to the power room. you can see the result of our conversation.
You should have told me what was up.
If I had, then Zero would have figured it out.
I love Carlos, honestly.
You look like he'd be a crap actor.
Get his ass!
And after that?
We met Akane in the lounge. We hid from the cameras and each got a card from her.
Explain further. When specifically did that happen?
Sorry, but could I get confirmation on something? Everyone knows what all happened in the other histories, right?
Even you, Mira and Eric?
Didn't Eric say so earlier? Sean told us everything.
Fucking listen.
But wait.
When the glass broke.
Why?
Why what?
Why do we know about the other histories?
Oh, when they went to pick it up. I see.
You want to know?
Who left the fucking shotgun behind?
Q?
Didn't include the fact we know you're a serial killer,
Or maybe
Mira. Yeah.
It's actually Zero.
You are free to call me by my given name, which is Delta.
Funny time to tell us
There's
that.
no need to look so threatening.
She does not
You're
look
the
threatening,
one
I'm sorry.
who named me, Diana. It doesn't matter. I shall answer your question. Carlos, Kane, Junpei, Diana, Phi, and Sigma.
Keep it going. Easy, right?
All 6 of you know that you are shifters, correct? Think back on your path to this very moment.
It's confusing, isn't it?
You arrive in this history by following a normal flow of time.
Yeah, pretty much.
No, of course you didn't. You jumped in from another history using your shift abilities. And it wasn't just this once. You have been shifting back and forth many times. From one point in space-time to another. You boldly took chances. Much like jumping from one tree branch to another. You have forgotten that fact, perhaps as a result of the medicine, or as one of the side effects of shifting. Regardless, your memories have been kept firmly intact within the morphogenetic field. It is simply that the 6 of you regained the memories of those times. One small trigger, and the levee preventing you from remembering collapsed. Sean is a similar case.
Similarish.
However, his thought center is located within the quantum computer, so I suppose it's slightly different from you.
What about me and Mira?
You are both like me, in that we do not have the ability to shift.
Oh, interesting that he can't.
You don't?
I have another power instead.
Love that.
The power to mind hack.
Oh, yeah, you know.
Mind hack?
We've seen it. I know, I was wondering when he just did it earlier.
I am able to read other people's minds. I know the thoughts and ideas that go through their heads. That's why I know exactly what Phi is trying to do right now. Step away from that device, Phi.
Then, when we blocked the injection,
I saw through your ruse.
Through the security cameras?
I wanted all of you to play the final decision game.
The final decision game?
I find human decisions fascinating. More specifically, the world branching that occurs as a result. I already mentioned that I am unable to shift. But after looking inside millions of minds, I learned one thing. There are people in this world with the ability to jump between histories. That shifters exist. Hence, why I know so much about these parallel worlds.
You did all this because you were curious?
Yeah.
When a person does something significant, it's difficult to boil the reason down to one word. Their motives are often very complex. It is the same now. To fulfill several objectives, it was necessary to trap all of you in here.
So why did you do it?
Wouldn't he be the perfect guy to
You
find
want to
out
know.
who the one, like, religious fanatic was without killing anyone?
It is so you give birth to Phi and myself, Diana.
What do you mean?
Phi and I are the children of Diana and Sigma.
Fucking
Phi
mind
is...
billion to people. I mean, you know, you'd find a way to narrow it down and
They're
then, you know,
children?
check the... It's surely...
November 16th, 2029. Phi and I were born in this shelter. This was another history, of course. Shortly after, the atomic data that makes up our bodies was transported to April 1904. The transporter was located in a German research facility at that time. Our bodies reconstructed and regenerated in the export pods at that facility.
But that would mean you're actually...
I'm 124.
Probably new verb tenses need to be invented because of uchikoshi. Yeah, right.
But Phi is...
A German researcher sent her to 2008. Records indicate that she was part of an experiment.
You're saying Phi jumped back in time from 2029 to the year 1904? And then forward again to 2008?
As if she wasn't fucked up enough already in VLR.
Both times was simply the data makeup of Phi's body.
Then the other Phi.
In 2008, the device was being studied in an American
Audio balance every time.
That's when an old couple who were researchers took me in.
We've gone off topic. But yes, that was one of the major.
Interesting news. Extra materials in
Everything
P5 was raised by
occurred
herself.
here
Interesting.
helped create Phi and myself.
Interesting.
And when I say that, I am including all of the other histories.
Real fast, what was that? Gotcha. Okay.
If I hadn't trapped the group of you here, then Phi and I would have never been born in our current forms.
Your current forms?
Sean, you should already know about epigenetics. You see, environmental factors determine which switches are activated within the genetic code. Reproductive cells are the same. Or perhaps I should say that the reproductive cells are the ones most affected.
Oh, I get it.
Uh-huh.
That's why you made Diana and Sigma play the decision game.
What do you mean?
By backing them into a crisis situation, he caused an epigenetic change within their reproductive cells. I think that's why their children were born with unique powers.
Ah.
Gold Star. This is the reason
Gold Star.
I have my mind-hacking abilities. Phi was affected as well. You were born a shifter.
Imagine she, like, already shifts when she's, like, an infant.
DT, do you recall what was written on your wall?
What oozes calamity?
And rearranging the letters gives you.
No way. What you choose can materialize us.
Our decisions will bring you to life.
That is why the decision games were held. So that the five, me, here now, would materialize exactly the way we are.
No, but... Okay, so I get why you had to have Diana and Sigma go through life or death decisions. But the rest of us had nothing to do with...
I already told you. My motives are complex.
You're, you know,
Wait,
you're fun to
there's
toy with.
more?
Eric.
Fuck you, you goddamn old man!
Fuck, no!
Siblings, am I right? Oh yeah, there's also that ability. I guess she isn't actually able to jump superhuman heights and all that. We did get that much confirmed. Professor Q's bunker for gifted youngster centers.
It's over.
You may be right.
What?
Diana, take this. Put it in.
That animation.
Bluebird too.
I mean, Q should have it too.
It's ready.
Verified. Key items were set. Executing Force Quit program.
Now, what does that actually mean?
Until explosion.
Yeah, there it is. He was never actually gonna just let you escape.
What?
Oh no! The hell? What is this?
Hey, answer me! What's with that announcement?
Must I explain?
Doesn't this feel familiar?
Will soon explode. You've worked so hard
You did a little
only
trolling.
to turn on this facility's self-destruct mechanism.
Sean, access the central control computer.
It's no use. Once the Force Quit program has been activated, there is no possible way for you to reverse it.
That seems kind of fucked up.
What can we do?
I will tell you one good, no, two good things. First, I suggest checking behind the bar counter.
A new car!
No!
Why would you?
Gab. Gab's
That's
been-
fucked up.
Did you kill Gab?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yes,
So ago.
with the shotgun you're holding. There wasn't much life left in him anyway.
You monster!
I never expected to hear that coming from you, Sean.
So what's the other thing? You had two things to tell us.
I have the ability to mind hack,
We already know that.
but I have not told you everything about it. Reading other people's thoughts is
Oh, right. He never actually mentioned that you
do
can
with
control
mind
people.
hacking. It only lasts a moment, but I am able to control someone's body as I wish. Like this.
I mean... Is that so bad? I mean, really?
Eric, why?
No, for real,
He was just explaining it.
Mind hacking.
Understand now. This is my power. So, let's begin. Your final decision game. You have two choices.
Red or blue?
One, to stay here and wait to die.
Powered to have 20 holes in your chest, yeah, right?
The other is the
Don't repeat yourself. Useless.
Hey! What's the other option? What's the other option?
To have hope. Literally just like Danganronpa. You did a little trolling. One last little troll.
5 minutes until explosion.
Who wants to play cards?
What should we do?
What about the X door?
And how exactly should we open it? Unless 6 people die,
Inconceivable.
It's gonna stay closed. Or should we start
Inconceivable.
killing each other now?
Well, you'd save at least a couple of y'all if you did that.
I have an idea.
Which is?
We're going to shift, all of us, together.
Hey, hold on. Like jumping to another history?
But Eric and I...
That's why there's the
I'm
two
sure it will be fine.
pots.
Remember what I said? Human consciousness may be a result of quantum effects in the brain.
Everyone can shift.
Yeah. You said if certain conditions are met, we can also...
What are the conditions?
First, you need to be exposed to danger. And the other one is...
to be in the vicinity of a group of shifters.
I get it. We'll resonate, and then Mira and Eric can...
But which history are we going to jump to?
None of the similar histories will work. One team is likely to be dead after the vote.
And we can't shift if there are no bodies for us to jump to, right?
Then...
Figure out a way to jump
We
to someone
need to
else's
jump
body.
to where
For funsies.
all of us are alive.
Right at the very beginning.
We're all alive.
Do you mean...
Uh-oh. No one wants them alive anyway, gosh. Yeah, right? It's bullshitting them. Oh,
The
this
history
beginning.
where we won the coin toss.
That close-up on Junpei was sure something.
I'm not sure I get it all, but it's a good idea.
What are you saying? There's no way we could do that.
Why not?
Shift isn't simply jumping into bodies in different histories.
Our consciousnesses swap places. Ours for theirs.
You're just gonna lay down and die?
Our other selves into these bodies, and they'll die without knowing why.
Yeah, and what's wrong with that?
What?
A lot.
Well,
But
they're
that's
all
fair.
living without a care off in another
Well,
history.
it was blue,
yeah?
probably so true.
One time, they do the coin toss once and win? Don't you think that's unfair?
Mira, you're saying they, but we're talking about ourselves here.
Well,
They haven't done a bunch already,
we
yeah, right?
should consider if those people really are.
Good point. If we assume that we here are the true versions, then the us in the other history are essentially strangers. Even more of a reason not to.
Strangers who got off easy.
If we shift to that history, then we're tossing the others under the bus to save ourselves.
Good.
The us
Nick
in that
Kozak?
history have done nothing wrong.
Never overrate your safe house or killing yourselves, yeah, right?
The only thing they did was
I'm
win
jealous.
at a
Was
coin toss.
right all
You
along.
could say the same for us. The only thing we did was lose a coin toss. Even so, we've had to go through so much shit. We've been forced to put our lives on the line.
Besides, aren't the bodies in the other histories ours anyway?
Then why should we second guess ourselves?
Huh.
I think this is the wrong time to have a philosophical conundrum. Yeah, conundrum? Conundrum.
We're out of time. I'll say it again. We have two choices. We can stay here and wait for our deaths, or survive by sacrificing our other selves in another history.
So that's what that bastard meant. Final decision game.
Yeah, the information you have now is too valuable to not, is my take. I'll do the don't shift one later. I just really, it's a fake explosion, imagine. Like, I gotta. Right, the coin toss. And you know what, I can just... Yeah. Can I go straight to... Yeah. There we go. Be good, Prank and Delta, think just not have any knowledge, escape the facility. Yeah, that's very true. The payoff was so good. Why isn't there a
Damn, I can't remember anything.
Me
neither.
Neither can I.
It somehow feels like I made a bet with someone, but...
Someone?
What kind of bet?
Did we all forget what happened?
Imagine if Eric was the only one who remembered.
Hey, could I ask all of you something? Who is this kid?
Dunk. Consciousness warp. Hit them hard, you know, it's coming from pretty high in the sky. Good morning, Carlos. You're not dead. Yet.
Did we do it?
We're not wearing the bracelets, so I don't know the time.
You wouldn't know the time anyway.
Judging by the position of the sun, it's probably noonish.
And the date?
How would I know?
True.
Hey, Mira. Eric. Do you remember me?
Yeah.
I definitely remember you.
Then we really did.
Must have worked.
Life is unfair. Don't you think?
You bastard.
17 years ago, a snail
Here we go.
traveled down a narrow path in the park.
You're just gonna let him, like,
if that snail
monologue at you?
hadn't been there, perhaps all of you here would have lived a completely different life than you did. Just one small snail, and everyone's lives, even the world, changed.
So, what's the big deal?
Would you just quit talking nonsense?
I'm so glad you were safe.
Of course we were. You all have shifted in from another history.
Whatever. We gotta call the cops.
And
No,
what
you don't.
exactly will that accomplish?
He's right.
Isn't it obvious? We're throwing you in the slammer.
And
Of course you'd be
my
the type of guy to say that shit.
Murder.
Murder? I see. But I haven't killed anyone. Specifically, in this history, not a single person has died.
Conversation would be real awkward if only some of them shifted, yeah, right?
But in the other histories, you...
Did you not pay attention? I don't have the ability to shift. The only reason I know anything of those histories is because I mind-hacked you. In effect, the me you know is a different person, the one before you. Can I be charged for killing someone in another history? If so, then I'd say this world would be full of criminals of all kinds.
Thought crimes.
What about conspiracy to commit?
Yeah. I'm betting this history's got a bunch of dangerous machines and gimmicks all over the shelter.
Unfortunately, I have removed them all.
Quick with it.
You've slept for quite a while. Nothing is left in the shelter. No transporter, no quantum computer. Loaded into a truck and taken away.
Shouldn't have even given them that much detail.
Sean is able to move right now due to radio signals received from a satellite. Why? Aren't you happy? I say again, in this history, not a single person has died. Vi and I exist, and there will never be an outbreak of Radical 6.
Everyone will die, but that's fine.
Only a bright future ahead for all of us. Is this not what you'd call a happy end?
But according to you, all of mankind will die if time passes and nothing is done.
Better start working then.
Religious fanatic, a terrorist attack that sparks a nuclear war.
I heard this story. You said you released Radical 6 so that you could kill that person.
The me before you did not say that, but I can't deny it's true.
Radical 6 won't spread throughout the world in this history.
That means that fanatic guy won't die.
Wait, so now humans will go extinct? Hey, where's that happy future you mentioned?
Interesting. Does that make you angry and fun?
Are you angry?
What?
If so, then we have a serious contradiction. I had prepared a future in another history where 2 billion would survive. But yet, you decided to jump to this history. That means you chose a future where humanity goes extinct, over 6 billion dead.
No, you're wrong, Delta. Nothing in the future has been determined yet. We'll shape the future with our own hands.
By starting to hunt for a
You said
religious
something
fanatic.
I can get behind, Carlos.
I think so too.
I agree.
Okay, me too.
Mira,
You're right. The future has infinite possibilities.
If we work together, we can accomplish anything.
Humanity's gonna die.
Yeah, it would have a lot of possible features.
Screw that.
We'll definitely change that horrible future.
Including this serial killer next to us.
What's so funny?
Just that.
What the hell do you mean?
I'm sure I told you in another history that my motives are complex.
How he wanted to convince a bunch of
Imagine.
shifters to
What
do this
if
shit.
none of you had experienced the events
This
that
is the fanatic
occurred
have a
in the
decision
show?
game, yeah, right?
You're so determined now to change the future. One of the goals of all of this was to get you into that frame of mind. It's all going according to plan, without a single casualty. I created a future where mankind will be saved.
Needed for them to get their ship together, so
Does
true.
that upset you? Are you angry that your life was played with? Very
Eric
well.
just standing there smiling.
I will give all of you one
It's his
last
thing,
choice.
so you know, but
With that gun there, you will be able to choose whether to kill me now or allow me to leave. I promise I won't use mind hacking on you.
this time.
You are free to decide. Which shall it be? Pull the trigger or let me go.
Where the fuck is this blaring music
The
coming from?
fates
So true.
of you, me, and mankind are all on the line. This is the decision game.
He wanted to see at least one more. He only got to see one. Well, that was a video game. That was a video game, alright. Ugh. Yeah, I see why people don't like this one as much as VLR. I sure as fuck don't. But it was fun. I like Diana. I like Carlos. Mira's interesting. Q's just a little guy. Q. I'm so used to calling him Q. Q's not a little guy. He's a fucked up old bitch. Sean's just a little guy. This game hasn't gotten a sequel yet. Yeah, right. Sean's just a little dude. Eric. And I liked seeing the characters from the past games again. It was fun. I love Pi. She's great. She's very charming. I imagine I can just skip this and not, like, miss anything. But Sean is the best character. Truly. I love him. Literally just a little dude. Love it for him. I was worried about what would happen after he left the shelter, considering he wouldn't have the connection with the quantum supercomputer, but I'm glad he has the satellite now. He can be a real boy-ish. All told, it's kind of funny. Well, I suppose he wouldn't be on the moon shelter since that was in a different timeline. God, now this franchise has like split timelines. And like, you know, from like an overall, like not just within the specific games themselves, you know? But like, the true ending to this game is not like compatible with VLR in real life until someone comes along and asks why you asked a giant ball for head. I'm sure they can design something better. You know? Well, I feel like anything they did, like any sort of Pacific head would be kind of disturbing. I think the ball might be for the best. The ball might be for the best. It's cute, you know? All the histories exist. Yeah, I mean, yeah. But like, you know, 999 was like, 999 to VLR was like a straight line, and now this game exists and is like, you know, part of the timeline fits in, but it's funny having like not the true end be the VLR end, you know? Having a game story with all the histories just kind of takes away from any of the satisfaction of the ending. That's fair. What if they made a human looking head? That was what I was worried about, because like if they tried to do that, it'd just kind of be disturbing. It'd look like he's wearing like a mannequin hat all the time. He needs to have a conversation with Genny, you know? I think they get along. I think they'd be besties. The point was they can get here and change it from the VLR end in the first place. Yeah. Yeah, actually, yeah, no, that makes sense. Yeah, right. You're right. Because, like, they travel back in time and then do this correctly. Yeah, okay, yeah. It's like 999, CN1, VLR, True End is the like overall timeline. Yeah, okay, yeah. Game works. Trying to make a human looking at his skin laid down Candy Valley. Yeah, that's the thing. He has to have like some sort of like cute mask, which like the sphere works. It's the one thing is it's really big, you know. It's kind of inconvenient. It's funny that if you're gonna play through this game in like the order the characters experienced it, you would you'd play through 999, you'd play through like 70%. Hey Keaton, good to see you. Not the ending, yeah. You make it through like 70% of the game, get to see N1, and then you play VLR, and then you go back. CQD N2. Right, the other one was when it just... That was it, you know, we got out and they were just like, what the fuck? Yeah, I mean, now you can get the reaction roll, the alert roll, you know, the ping. So there's that. Be a hell of a stream to jump in on. I mean, I suppose there's a good couple people here can attest to that. Hell yeah. I do have like a couple other Mad Ends TM to go through. Yeah. Well, just the one.
And more.
Beautiful dialogue. Yeah, thank you for asking me to do that, because like I had been doing that, but I was like, well, maybe it'd be better to just do like an ad everyone, so it's not like... I'm sure like the time run out would do the same. Because I was like debating between like, do I want it to be opt-in or opt-out, you know? Because you can mute ad everyone. But I think I prefer it more if it's opt-in. Because that seems more... That seems like the moral choice. Mizuki Kuronishi was also born in Death Theme. I can see it, to be entirely honest. I can see it. Use it better because people get annoyed with everyone. Yeah, like... I mean, I always end up just muting Adam Rowan anyway, and it works out the same. But I get why people don't like it. Three achievements at once. Achievement unlocked, 0 escape. No, 5 achievements at once, Jesus. Good lord. So now I should have the special stuff, apparently. Let me just take a look at... Oh, yeah, it does show the, like, difference between the different timings. Yeah, I can see all the, like, you know, same team stuff is all synced up. Should have the notes then. Ah. I will take a look at that. I don't actually know how to get there from here. Do I have to actually load up like a fragment and then go from there? Ah, probably true. Probably the case. Going to a random area, yeah. Kinda awkward, but you know. And that would be in... File? There we go. Well. Let's, Oh, we just get... Welcome back, Connie. Hey, Mira, how are you feeling? Are you lonely? Come on, Eric, you visited last week. Eric smiles wryly, and he reaches out to Mira with his left hand. Mira does the same, and their hands with matching silver rings align on either side of the plexiglass window. Oh. Oh. Your prison wife. I brought a new guest to see you today. Eric shifts to the side, and a head pops into view. You're... Hi, Amira. Long time no see. It's Sean, right? Yep, I'm happy you're remembered. Behind Mira, the sun is shining through an iron-barred window, lighting up the visitor room. It's been a long time, Sean. It's good to see you. The smile that appears on her face is real. Mira no longer needs to plaster on a fake one. Aww. When I heard you turned yourself in... Oh, interesting. I was really surprised. Me too, buddy. Eric was the one who convinced me. He said I should pay for my sins so we could be together. Heavy phrasing, but you know, it's appropriate. So that's why you got married in jail. Eric ducks his head shyly. Are you sure you're okay with this? Mira asks. He looks at her in confusion. Did they have like a character limit, or is this just for reading convenience? Don't you regret marrying me? I did carve your heart out in another history. Isn't that what you said, Sean? Wait, fuck, other way around. Eric didn't do that. Well, you know, for all we know. In a different history, he just went wild. Don't you regret marrying me? I did carve your heart out in another history. Isn't that what you said, Sean? Yeah, you did. Eric looks Mira straight in the eye. I've already told you this a bunch of times. I forgive you, no matter what happens. Besides, you haven't killed me in this history yet, right? Yet. Mira's lips twist wryly. But the Heart Rippers killed people already. So many. Let's not forget killing his mom. Yeah, true. Sean, stop it. Eric turns angrily on Sean, and Mira's face falls into a frown, but Sean continues speaking. You've turned yourself in, Mira, but that doesn't mean you paid for all the crimes you did. I doubt the family and friends that were left behind would forgive you even if you were put on death row. There's no way you can clear your sins here. He's being very realistic. Mira grits her teeth. But there is a way to clear them. Well, not what you've already done, technically. You'll have to pay for those for your whole life. That will never change. But maybe you can in another universe. Suddenly, Sean's fist crashes through the plexiglass window. Ah! Mira jumps backward while Eric is frozen in shock. What are you? Eric can't even finish speaking before Sean moves. Jumping through the broken window, he kicks the outside wall of the visitor room, causing it to crumble and reveal a giant hole. An alarm immediately starts blaring and the police officers rush into the room, but Sean darts forward and takes them all down in the blink of an eye. The fuck? He holds his hand out to Mira. Let's go! Go? Where? I know where the transporter is being stored. You're saying we should go change history? Eric finally stutters. Sean nods. To stop young Mira from committing murder. Mira, I'm pretty sure that's the only way you can clear your sins. Mira stares out through the hole in the wall at the horizons are extending beyond. What the fuck? The other Phi, I didn't want to know about that. Baby Phi was indeed transported from 1904 to 2008, but a Phi remained in 1904. Whatever happened to that Phi? Rumor is she became a brilliant scientist and worked at a research facility in the US well into her 100s. The facility was researching the transporter, and that's where the Phi from 1904 is sent. Okay, makes enough sense. The day is bright and clear. A girl in a white dress strolls along the beach, the wind tossing her long blonde hair playfully. Up until half a year ago, she had been confined to a bed. Carlos's eyes still tear up every time he sees her smile. Aww. She's doing good now. Come on, Carlos. You don't always have to help me. That's the point of my rehab. Oh, you're right. Sorry, Maria. Carlos brushes her hair out of her face. It's definitely not the summer sun that's making him act out of sorts. It's the fact that his sister is here standing before him. What would Akane and Junpei say if they saw you being all fussy like this? It's fine. They understand how important you are to me. Both you and Junpei put your lives on the line. That was a different history, but going through that means we know how to treat reverie syndrome. I can't believe we have the ability to jump through space-time. I'm just glad you're able to control it now. It's all because Carlos met Akane and Junpei that Maria was able to recover. He wishes he could show them just how well she's doing. You're thinking about them right now, aren't you, Carlos? Or aren't you, Carlos? That kind of thing. What makes you say that? Because you're smiling. Carlos closes his eyes as his unconscious smile turns fond. They're just about your age. It kind of feels like I gained a brother and a sister. You are going to their wedding, aren't you? Ah. Yeah, and you're coming with me. But there is something Carlos needs to do first. Back when the three of them parted ways. I'll be waiting to hear word from... Yeah, I'll be waiting to hear word from you when you locate that terrorist. Carlos held his right hand out toward Akane and Junpei, and the other two grabbed onto it with their own. There was no way of knowing if Delta was telling the truth, but if he was, one fanatic would kill off all of humanity. Akane and Junpei vowed to find this person, and Carlos offered to help. He could still feel the strong bond between the three of them. Their hands clasped together tightly. I suppose I'd better get used to talking more before the wedding, huh? Holding her hair out of her face, Maria reaches out to her brother, who takes her hand in his, and they continued walking down the beach. The same blue sky that's above them stretches over the friends Carlos knows he can rely on. Thou art I am thou. Yeah. Junpei sits upon a white sofa somewhere within the secret location of Crash Keys. Oh, he got to join! He got to join! Just like he asked, twiddling a pen and sighing. What else should I say? Laying on the table in front of him is a half-written letter. Suddenly, Akane pops up behind him. What are you doing, Junpei? She playfully teases. Gah! Junpei dives for the letter, but she snatches it from his finger and begins reading. Let's see. Carlos, without you, Akane and I would have never gotten together. Thank you. Is this an invitation to the wedding? No, it's most definitely not. He makes a grab for the paper, but Akane quickly moves it out of his reach. It's just a progress report, Junpei mutters. Okay, yeah, I mentioned the wedding, but the date hasn't been set yet. I made a promise to you and your brother. We wouldn't get married until we dealt with the fanatic. Santa! Akane's face flushes bright red. She hastily hides her face behind the letter and goes back to reading. I'd like nothing more than to get their approval and blessing of our old friends, and those of you we met 6 months ago. Eyes wide, Akane glances up on Junpei. He avoids her gaze, awkwardly scratching the back of his head. You know, there's a history where I keep searching for you. Even after I'm old and craggly, it still exists out there somewhere, and when I think of that... A sharp pain jolts through Junpei's face. Akane is pinching his cheek. Ow, that hurts! What are you doing? To prove to you that this isn't a dream, Akane giggles. You still believe we're together? Yeah, you still can't believe we're together like this? Junpei shakes his head. You've changed a lot, Junpei. Half a year ago, you were never this honest. It's like, how do I want to describe it? Like a dream? Huh? Junpei leans in and quickly pinches Akane. Oh, now you've done it! She darts forward and goes after Junpei with both hands, getting in a pinch whenever she can. And Junpei does the same. Once they start laughing, it's very hard to stop, and they keep going until they're out of breath. I guess this is all thanks to Carlos, too. And that's why I'm writing that thank you letter. On Akane's left hand, a ring glitters on her ring finger. Cute. I like this a lot. The robot with a round helmet on his head is named Sean. He's never been called anything other than that by those in the underground shelter. Yeah, there's, like, the confirmation. But what is Fi doing? Yeah, right? Like, the only one... Yeah, this is the one that actually didn't get translated because it was the thing he said before dying. Both love and luck may help. Yeah, may. Both love and luck help the bold. Huh. Wait. This must be fate. Fate? Diana smiles weakly from the bed at Sigma's question. Don't you remember? You told me that yourself. Me? I never said it. If it really was me, then... Yes, the Sigma who is 67 inside. Oh! Fi gets frozen, and it... Yeah, it's different in this history. Yeah. If they froze her anyway, just for fun. Just for a laugh. Diana shifts her frail hand closer to Sigma, and he gently grasps it between his own. The Sigma before her is not the one who is trapped in the shelter. It's the same body, but a different consciousness. On April 13th, 2029, Sigma was at the headquarters of Crash Keys. His eye and arms replaced with robotic ones. There, the young Sigma returns to his body from 45 years in the future and begins to carry out Akane's instructions. How many years has it been since you came here, Diana? A little over 3, I think. I followed you here in May 2029. A violent coughing fit takes over after she speaks. Sigma helps her sit up and softly pats her back until it subsides. Why didn't the medical pod work? Or wait, no, it's him talking. Right. Other way around. Why didn't the medical pod work? Yeah, she's like the second line. I told you, it's fate. Diana's skin is deathly pale, but her eyes still shine with life, just like a child's. I've always dreamt of coming here. I needed like a sec to like process like, that is her talking, right? I've always dreamt of coming here. Did you know that Diana is the name of the goddess of the moon? I've wanted to do this ever since I was little, so I'm perfectly fine with dying here. What are you saying? I've been able to spend the last 3 years living with you, Sigma. I have treasured every moment. Sigma lowers his head, his expression pained. Please don't make that face. You don't need to be sad. In the year 2074, you will shift back to Christmas 2028, and the next day? Old me will head to the decomp facility in the Nevada desert and meet you. Diana nods. Sigma closes his eyes and shakes his head. That's not it. I mean, I'm in love with the His declaration stops as Diana's lips close over in his in a kiss. I can't talk today. And the rest of his words are lost. After a moment, Diana murmurs, It must be a Clearly I can't. Wow. It must be a wonderful future. The future where we found each other, in 2028. Sigma holds on to her tightly. Aching, heartfelt sobs echo within a cold, silent world. Yeah, later. We've seen this. 17 years ago, a mother went jogging in the park. She reached a fork where she usually goes right, but on this day, she decided to go left. Why? Because there was a snail in the path. No one knows why she avoided the snail. Was she afraid of them? Or she felt a sense of danger from it? Whatever the case may be, the snail caused her to switch to the left path. As a result, she was killed by a girl. The suspect who was taken into custody, a Japanese man, was not the culprit. He was falsely convicted and executed, and his wife committed suicide in her grief. The two left young children behind. The convicted man called the taxi before his arrest, but the taxi ended up picking up another fare instead, a brilliant surgeon. However, the car became involved in an accident, killing the surgeon as well as the young boy who was waiting for an operation by the surgeon. If that snail hadn't been on the right path 17 years ago, what would have happened? Life is simply unfair, don't you think? Whatever that may be, yeah, I don't know, who can say? It'd be great if they mentioned it at some point, you know? It'd be great. But we'll never know. We'll just never know. Words CQ and D being in the same space means the air ducts in the prep room and lounge don't lead to the other wards. Inside is simply a small space for Gab, where he often rests on a rug. I love that. I love that. And this is a view of the timeline. I see. Neat. Oh, wait. This is the story. Multiverse in the single path. Video game structure can explain. Protagonist P travels down a road until he reaches the three-way fork. You, the player, choose the left path, and P ends up abducted by terrorists and holed up in an underground cell forever. You try the second time by selecting the right path. You avoid the terrorists, but P is hit by a truck and permanently handicapped. Getting annoyed, you sigh and go back to choose the last route straight down the middle. P comes across a man attacking a girl from an affluent family and fights him off. The girl and P fall in love, get married, and live together happily. By this point, the game is mostly over. It is this ending that is considered the best end. But is it really? Taking the multiverse theory into consideration, the P who chose the left path, LP, must think, Why am I not the P who chose the center path, CP, and instead stuck in this cell? But if there's only one world, then LP's history disappears once P chooses the center path. Some of you may be thinking, then why isn't it just a straight road? But it's not that simple. What about what happens when the P who picked the right path, RP, with the P, he gets into an accident, but after extensive rehab, wins a gold medal at the Paralympics. He marries a beautiful wife, has several children, and by the time he's old, there are many grandchildren too. So consider again, if the world is one single path, what about RP's life? Where does his glory go? What about his happiness with his family? If the only one who remains is CP with his rich wife, is that a true happy end? Neat. Okay. Computers function by storing data as is and as ones and zeros in a binary number format. Quantum computers store data as ones, zeros, and a superposition of both. This allows them to run multiple computations simultaneously by performing them not only in our universe but other universes as well. Neat. Be cool if those are real. Oh, we actually got like. This is just included in the notes. Okay. Oh, God. Mr. Suru is sitting on my lap right now, killing my foot. Oh, we get like sources for these. Neat. I like that. So true, watermelon. Genuine foot pain right now because of this cat. It's fine. He's worth it, but a familiar line from BLR. Applaud. The play is over. I hate that these are out of order. That's certain. Its hours is uncertain. Gotcha. Yeah, the rest of these I've seen. Well, unless there's something else I haven't seen yet, and I don't think there is. That's it. Wild shit! Fun game! Very cool and normal game. There's nothing wrong with this game. Nothing at all. But I'm glad I played it. I'm glad I played it despite that it's like controversial. You know. Yeah, it's neat. It was neat to actually see what happens in the second game. Or the third game. Or the third game that is depicting the second game. The in-universe second game that is, that takes place in the third game. It's fine. Non-existent pride. Wait, actually? Huh! I didn't realize that that emote existed. I thought it was just all the, built-in ones, but I guess that makes sense. Yeah, we're gonna see if there's someone else to raid, but otherwise I'll be online again tomorrow with some Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Thank you for hanging out while I finished up ZGD. I'm finally done. God, that's, like, setting in. Like, I've played through all of Zero Escape and AI now. Okay! I'm free. I'm free from Uchikoshi until, AI Somnium Files 3 comes out. We're getting an announcement of that by the end of the year, right? Gotta be. I mean, the second game came so fast, at least with the announcement of it. At least from what I know. I want to say it was within the year after first game launched. But I actually didn't play the first game that close to when it launched, so like I didn't experience that myself. Who is up? Evelyn is playing the Force Quartet currently. As long as she's still gonna be going, I think I will. Going great. But I'll find that out in a second. Because good old-fashioned ads, you know what it is. Looks like, yeah, she's playing demos right now, right at the moment. Hell yeah. Yeah, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon tomorrow. After this, I'm probably gonna start playing through Trails of Cold Steel 2. I might, like, move to doing Mr. Dungeon. Nuzlocke multiple times a week, just to make sure I finish that up soon. I don't know, depending on what I want to do, because I know we're gonna do a blind Nuzlocke Soul Link for Scarby. And I easily have enough time to finish it with as far in as I am at this point, but you know. Looks like she's still going. So I'm gonna start up that rate, and I'll figure out what I'm doing with my schedule from this point on later. Times will be same as ever, so you know, just tune in to find out what happens, basically. But yeah, let's say hi to Evelyn. They're playing some demos. And have a good night, or time zone.